To the vlog.
I'll leave you at it.
Let's use my face for more money.
By the way, in this video, do you know where the Senna went? Guess what country it's driving around right now? It's the most expensive car allegedly to ever sell in this country.
Egypt.
Nigeria.
What? Shut up.
I have videos of it. They've already seen it in this vlog. This guy's driving around Nigeria. People going crazy. He's a DJ in Nigeria. He bought the Senna for $2.1 million. I guess there's a crazy, I mean, the taxes to get in that country.
The import tax, yeah. It's not just the car.
No.
Plus the broker probably made $500,000. Right? You guys did well on that car.
Here's the thing. Here's a question for you. If you have a Senna in Nigeria and it needs service, which they do, where do you go?
I don't know, but you got to take the gun of Rambo with you.
Using no reward. I'm gonna Google actually real quick. Is there McLaren in Nigeria?
Dave, I'm gonna leave.
Where are you going?
I'm gonna run down to out of Compton.
Look at this. I put in McLaren Nigeria and it pops up most expensive, all his stuff right here. This is the buyer. That's him. And that's the old DD Senna right there. Burnaboy disturbing street of Lagos with new car.
That's exciting.
Dude, Burnaboy is not just a DJ. Burnaboy.
Oh, you've heard of him?
Oh, of course. Burnaboy.
Don't say of course. I don't know.
You have heard Burnaboy's music. You've listened to it. You've danced to it. He's a big wheel. Yeah. He makes bangers. Yeah.
Sing one.
No, I won't.
Have you heard of Burnaboy?
Nope. I have now.
Ray only listens to 90s gangster rap. People don't actually know that, but yeah.
Yeah, 90s gangster rap is it. I got 5 on it.
Guess what country it's driving around right now? It's the most expensive car allegedly to ever sell in this country.
Egypt.
Nigeria.
What? Shut up.
I have videos of it. They've already seen it in this vlog. This guy's driving around Nigeria. People going crazy. He's a DJ in Nigeria. He bought the Senna for $2.1 million. I guess there's a crazy, I mean, the taxes to get in that country.
The import tax, yeah. It's not just the car.
No.
Plus the broker probably made $500,000. Right?
So Damon sold his Senna.
He did?
Guess what country it went to? You'll never guess. It's the most expensive car ever sold in this country.
Really? How much did it sell for? Can you tell me?
So it sold over there for 2.1 US.
Are you kidding me?
Here it sold for about $1 million less than that.
That's crazy. So
Taxes and tariffs to get it over there.
Yeah, 2.1. So somebody paid 2.1 million.
Yeah.
What? Guess the country?
Nigeria.
Nigeria?
Yeah, and the guy who bought it, I'll get back to the shop, I'll show you guys. He's got like 18 million followers. He's a DJ, I believe. Super famous over there. And I have videos of him driving through the street, not even paved, and all the kids chasing after this Senna.
Alright, so today I'm going to tell you the difference between the Igbos and the Hausas. I'll tell you the difference between the Easterners and the Northerners. See, Hausas, I beg Mona no verse. I'm just trying to make a point. You understand? No hard feelings. I beg Mona no just verse. I just need to make a point. Now I'll tell you why they have a lot of beggars in the North against the East. Do you understand? Let me break it down. Right. As you all know, in Nigeria, we know the Igbos as businessmen. We know that for this country, now Igbos now do business pass, now they no trade pass. Do you know how we started? It started with one man called Obinna. Guess what? Just the way we know a lot of Igbo men are businessmen, they do business, they get a lot of billionaires. A lot of those billionaires, where they say a lot of them are illiterate, they don't go school. So I want to take education out of this gist and out of this story while I make my point. A lot of them don't go school. A lot of these big Igbo men, when they bring in containers come Nigeria, if you hear them talk, you don't go believe. A lot of them are illiterate, but they get businesses, they be billionaires across Nigeria. So I'm taking education out of it, right? Do you know how it started? It started with one man called Obinna. Obinna looked at Nigeria properly and said, Nigeria will be needing A, B, and C. We don't have a lot of these things here. What do I do? Let me bring it from abroad to come and sell here. Do you understand? Okay, I noticed that there are a lot of Toyotas, but there are no parts. Let me start bringing parts Toyota parts all the way from Japan. Next thing, Mr. Obina started bringing parts. When he saw that the business was going good, Mr. Obina said, I don't have a child yet. I am not married. What will I do? I need somebody to help me. Oh, Mazi Inanna, my kingsman. He has a son. His name is Chikodi. Let me bring Chikodi. Chikodi Bata Lagos. That's how Chikodi Bata Lagos. Chikodi came as a young boy. He started following Mr. Obina to do business. After a few years, Chikodi became a man. Mr. Obina said, it's now time to empower you. Mr. Obina said, let's do freedom. He gave Chikodi 5 million naira and told Chikodi, Chikodi, I have secured this line. A lot of people come from Abuja to come and buy parts. Do you know what you do, Chikodi? Go to Abuja and go to Apo Mechanic Village. I'll be sending you goods because you don't have much yet. That 5 million is the starting point. I will send you goods. When you sell, we share the profits because you need to stand on your own. And this is how from there Chikodi became a man and started doing business. From there Chikodi brought Chinechirim, and that was how everything spread. The Igbos now started doing it across Nigeria. The thing spread, boom, everywhere. Do you understand? This is how the Igbos, next thing, they empowered themselves. I'm coming. Now let's go to the north. The Northerners, again, they also have a lot of illiterates. That's why I say we'll take education out of this. And they also have some billionaires, because all of them no go daft. They get somewhere to say they don't socialize. They started business. But unlike the Easterners, you know what they do? There's Mr. Adamu, that's a big businessman who is a farmer. Because they do a lot of farming in the north. A lot of the food that you eat come from the north. Do you understand? Now, this man started supplying foodstuffs. And he said, you know what? Hey, Hassan, come and join me. But do you know who Hassan is? Hassan is his son. Not someone else's son. Now, when he brings Hassan to protect his empire so that when he's gone, it will continue. It's a chain, family tree. Now, this big billionaire in the north, when he makes a lot of money, do you know what he does? He does charity, sadaka. He goes to the streets, he shares a lot of money because he knows that his people don't have much. They are suffering, they are hungry, a lot of them are beggars. He comes, he shares money to them, give them relief materials and all. That's why politicians capitalize on the north more, because they have a lot of beggars. But this is the difference. A lot of billionaires in the north, they do charity. While a lot of Easterners, they do empowerment. They bring in their brothers to come and learn. Come and learn work. Before you know it, they don't spread. But in the north, it's different. They do sadaka, they do charity. That's why they have a lot of beggars in the north against the east. As a matter of fact, if you calculate all the beggars in the eastern region, you know reach one state for north. You know the irony of it all? Is that most of the beggars when they east, they come from the north. That, my friends, is the difference between empowerment and charity. And let's go and look at the dictionary meaning between the both of them. Now, the dictionary meaning between the both of them is this, right? What is charity? Charity is a voluntary giving of help, typically in form of money, goods, or services to those in need. That is what they do in the north. That's why they have a lot of beggars, a lot of poor people. Because charity is breeze. Charity is a breeze. As you give them their chop, it don't go. As you give them the money, they spend, it don't go. Now let's go to empowerment, what is done in the east. Authority, empowerment is the authority or power given to someone to do something. By bringing Mazi Inanna's son to come and learn trade, he has empowered Mazi Inanna's son. He has given him the authority to see beyond. Then when it is now time, he will give him power, a startup fund. Then Mazi Inanna's son, Chikodi, when he becomes a boss, he will now send money to his kinsmen, and that is how he's able to take care of his own family. But in the north, charity cannot take care of those children. That's why a lot of them are beggars. What am I trying to say? The difference between empowerment and charity. So when I talked about empowerment, a lot of people say, but these people, they give 500 million to charity. You know, she said the other one, he went to one hospital in, Burnaboy went to an hospital in Port Harcourt. He paid the hospital bill. Davido pack money, give charity. Those are charity. Charity is different. Charity is like breeze. Empowerment is a stone. Charity, empowerment stone. If you throw stone, you go see where they go. But if you don't blow breeze, they don't burn you and make you see breeze. That's charity. So don't mistake it that when somebody is giving money, it means the person is empowering anybody. No. Know the difference today. That's why, like I said, perfect example is the East against the North. Now, before I traveled to China, see, China also motivated me more. Before I traveled to China, I was giving money for people to learn work. But when I go to China, I solidify why I must do it more and more and more. Now, I went to a gadget store in Guangzhou in China. There's this lady. She said, oh, you buy cleaner? She sell cleaner for clothes. I said, me no want cleaner. She said, oh, buy cleaner. You two, get one free. Two, give you one free. You, give you. I said, no. She kept on bugging. Then I brought out 100 RMB and I gave it to her. She brought out the distance. She said, oh, I'll give you one free. I said, me no want cleaner, just go. Because I know what makes she disturb me. You know what she do? She said, you no buy me no want money. Take. I tell my guy, I say, tell her, say I dash him. Do you know what he said? Because he stayed in China, I said she not go collect. They know they collect free money here. You know why? Because they have the power, they have the substance, they cannot be beggars. Empowerment go a long way. And if you feel that when you don't get and play, you know anybody, anything, then you are wrong. That's where CSR comes in, corporate social responsibility. We all need to do that to make the country grow. If you feel like you're 1 cent, no need for Nigeria to become a better place, then I laugh at you because you are not even ready. Today, you know the difference between empowerment and charity. Charity is a breeze, empowerment is a rock. It's a lot, don't play. If you play, you can't learn, I will learn the hard way. I love you, don't play. Alright, so because of the video I posted yesterday about Davido, Wizkid and Burnaboy, I've seen a lot of comments. You know, first things first, I even forget to add one name, which I will still add. Now, for all the comments, that one on our business. I don't pass my message. The people, when I pass on to, if they like me, they take them. If they like me, they not take them. That's their business. Now, I've seen comments a lot. People say, these people don't owe you shit. It's their money, they made it, they don't owe you shit. Channel this energy towards the government. The government are responsible for all these things. Why are you calling their names? Now, let me tell you something, right? These people don't owe you shit. You are wrong. Channel the energy towards the government. You are also very, very wrong. You are also very, very wrong. Let me break it down. I'll break it down for you. You cannot hold the government responsible if you don't love your country. A lot of you in Nigeria lack patriotism. That's why this country is falling apart. The mistake everybody makes is thinking that the problem of Nigeria is at the top. It is not at the top, it's from the bottom. The people have a problem. A lot of you lack patriotism. That is why somebody go the shit on top of Ikeja Bridge, where they close to the airport. People were passing, motor they pass. None of them thought to stop and say what you are doing is wrong. No, you can't shit here. You lack patriotism. You don't love your country that much. You say that, oh, something is going wrong. Let me stop it. You feel like it's not your concern. That is a problem. So with this mentality, you cannot hold your government responsible when you don't love your country. And average Nigerians do not love Nigeria. They act like they do, but they don't. It is a problem. You people lack patriotism. Now you are telling me that Burnaboy, Davido and Wizkid don't hold Nigeria anything. Let me tell you the truth. Everybody hold Nigeria something. Everybody hold Nigeria something. Now let's go to the celebrities. That's what we call CSR, corporate social responsibility. This is the definition, but I'll go to the main part. It says, CSR is the idea that businesses have a responsibility to act in a way that benefits society, not just shareholders. Why it matters. Consumer, investors, and employees are increasingly seeking companies that demonstrate a commitment to social responsibilities. Example of CSR: environmental responsibility, reducing carbon footprints, using renewable energy and conserving resources, ethical labor and practices, fair wages, safe working conditions, and avoiding discrimination. Charitable givings, donating to causes, sponsoring community initiative, and volunteering. Stakeholder engagement, involving stakeholders in decision making and ensuring their interests are considered. Now let's go to charitable giving. Say donating to causes, sponsoring community initiative. This initiative for empowerment. So at the end of the day, everybody owes everybody something for a society to grow. You cannot leave it for the government alone. How many government officials in Nigeria? How many Nigerians in Nigeria? Like I said, the problem we have is that you people are not patriotic enough. You don't love Nigeria that much. That's why you feel your 1 naira should not go to the betterment of the country. That it is only the governments that are meant to put the whole money into the betterment of Nigeria. It is a problem. You need to condition your mind to love Nigeria before you can hold the government accountable. This government that you see, they watch the people on the ground. That's why they act the way that they act. When they start seeing that the people have started moving in the direction of putting hands together to better the society, it will automatically register in their brain that, wait a minute, these people don't really need us no more. They are beginning to do a lot of things by themselves. Maybe it is time to start acting right. The problem is not at the top. The problem is from the bottom. And the country like Nigeria, it is because a lot of you worship money. So the government know that even if they don't do their responsibility, during election, they give you peanuts. That's number one. Number two, people that say they don't owe you shit. Let me tell you something. If to say Oyibo get this mentality, a lot of us for the hungry. Let me break it down. The person where do Facebook, Mark Zuckerberg. The person where do YouTube and co, where they do all this media. When people started using this thing, they were making a lot of money. At a point, they now stop to say, wait, it's time to give back to these people. A lot of them want to create all those videos that time, not just they create them because they want popular. By then, what people were using to make money is that when you don't popular, they'll come call you for show. Now the money where they pay you for those shows, now you call you they sustain. But these people felt like, okay, the world have become digital, it's time to give back. Oh yeah, now let's start the monetization program so that people can get back. That's why today you and I can earn on Facebook. A lot of things I do is from my Facebook money and some of my social media money. Don't joke. I can sit down in my house and use that money to flex. Come on, man. But now I am in debt. I swear to God who made me, I am in debt. I spend more than within the social media they give me. But a lot of people are living off these things. They get paid on YouTube. A lot of bloggers in Nigeria as well. Even these so-called musicians. If those people, these Oyibo people, don't think of saying we need to give back to the society, a lot of them, when they make money through streaming, they will not eat. There's a need for CSR. There's a big need for CSR. You have a social responsibility. Don't feel like you don't owe nobody anything. Who told you that? If you cannot put your 1 cent to the betterment of Nigeria and our government won't do, you need Chris. You need Chris? They don't owe you nothing. You will talk and you don't think. You want Nigeria to be better, but you don't love Nigeria enough to put your 1 naira to it. You say nobody owe you anything. Who tell you that? Now let me come back again to the celebrities. For each and every one of us, when they don't popular, reach where we say people know them, it is not a coincidence. If not coincidence, a lot of people will be popular people. You have been called. Understand that you have been called. Even the people where they do porn, they have been called. It's for the balance of the world, for dark and evil, for dark and light, for good and evil. The entertainers have been called to get people out of depression. The pastors have been called to remind people of their calling, to remind people that, oh, there's heaven. The policemen have been called to protect people. A lot of you with the platform think, okay, it's just for you to make money and sit down in your houses. No. You have been called to do something, down to the comedians. Everybody have been called. Understand this today. Then you will know that you have a social responsibility. You say nobody owe you anything. That mentality is a problem. Especially when it concerns society. When it concerns the country. Patriotism is what we lack in Nigeria. That's why the country is like this. Now, I went very dark man and some other persons that talk for the betterment of the country. When we talk, they call us cloud chasers. Because they don't feel the need to talk about these things. They don't feel the need to say, oh, Nigeria is my country. I need to talk about these things. You remember that day? Let's go back to that Lagos thing that happened. Pack that shit. The guy pack him. Before then, that girl I said, oh, Lagos is smelling. This guy where they call real estate people out. Don't talk say Lagos they smell. Now I went to Lagos, I saw that thing. Guess what Lagos government is doing now? They see if they catch you, they pour dirty inside water, they go arrest you. If they smell any area where they smell, they see you, they pick you up. We contributed a voice. The government are beginning to act on it because we have shown patriotism. If we didn't show patriotism, government no go act. Now to sum this all up, I forget one other point. To sum this all up, you see this very dark man you are seeing, I don't give a flying fuck about nobody. That's why you people don't understand. Nobody they feed me. Nobody they feed me. I don't feel the need to have popular friends. I don't feel the need to. If we say ourselves and we vibe, there's no problem. Do you understand? But thinking that, okay, yes, because of say me and one popular person are friends, then I no go talk. It is sickness. I am old. I don't reach that point where we say I know say, guy, very, very soon if you keep buckets. Do you understand? So it's better to start now when I still get the strength to start to the talk. You get a lot of people where they listen to me, but they understand patriotism before I buy. Give myself, yes, maybe 60, 70 years more to come. We don't go. 60, 70 years, no foul. See Wale show in car. You don't hear. A lot of them, they started this thing. Nobody owes you nothing. Anyways, peace and love, don't play. If you play, you're gonna learn and you will learn the hard way. Don't play. The thing that pisses me off about you people is this constant repetition of a very dark man will soon meet his Waterloo. He's too proud, he's too egotistic. I've never told you I have low self-esteem. I am a very proud and egotistic man. I don't even hide it. Do you understand? And do you know what pride has helped me to do? It has helped me to keep my integrity so far. That's why nobody can beat their chest to say they paid very dark man to do this. You understand? That's why I can't force myself to be anybody's friend. I will say what I like that I feel is going to be for the betterment of the country. You understand? So, if you feel I'm here to massage anybody's ego, you're gonna learn. Call the whiskey name. Who's whiskey? Who's he? Is he God? They call Davido. Who's Davido? Is it God? Who's Burnaboy? Is it God? I used to give every one of us 70 years, 80 years. All of us don't go. So waiting the children where they grow up won't see. That's the most important thing. Me, I'm just a patriotic Nigerian. And I know what's the vessel now. You can't cancel him. That's the problem. You want to, but you can't. We fit tell all the blog. As I did, I fit tell the blog. As soon as I say a blog, they give relevance to me. I fit tell the blog, say don't ever post me again in your lives. Do you understand? Still not gonna do shit. I'll still do my work regardless. If they need help, so place, and I think my platform will do it, I'll go there. There's no validation I need from anybody again. I don't be past that level. Do you understand? I don't be past that level. I don't know why you people feel like I need one validation from all of you. It dey bust my head. fine. Once the good down, we need to be patriotic to help the country grow. If you don't feel like that, there's no problem. And again, celebrities have been unpicked for a reason. Anyway, please and don't play. If you play, you're gonna learn, and you will learn the hard way. Don't play.
This video now for my rate people, you understand? Rate, oh yeah, rate, oh yeah. As I shout rate, because I don't know they shout oh yeah. Now our logo be that. Now, oh, Timmy, come down to the fit talk, come down to the fit talk. I don't say many of an advice for me, understand? I don't say many of an insult. Hey, Timmy, this one. Just that one, just say make a ginger very dark man smart, make a mistake, you understand? All of an, most of, no be all of an, some of an, we don't get sense, you understand? Timmy, you they talk rubbish. But I don't know start to talk before. Should be one of the support about the things they do at the praise and the hail them. Ah, Timmy, boy, too much, too much. Now, I just take a break to talk truth again, you understand? All of an. Rata members, and they see some of them come and they say, hey, to me, you don't understand what in very dark man they try to talk. I understand them perfectly. My problem is that word didn't use useless. Say they are so useless to Nigerians. You understand? That word is very, very wrong. These people have done it in their own little way. You understand? They have done it. So rather than buy car 20 billion naira, it is their choice. They work for it. It is their money. Person get right to enjoy it. Me, Rata members, make a tell on. I love very dark man. I am happy for very dark man. Even very dark man, I like what you need to do. You understand? If you don't do NGO, help people, do borehole, do all this in activism, you go just relax, carry money, carry a shower, they carry a shower where you go carry a shower, go hotel, pay the get better money. Very dark man, they budget money for you. No go to say, because I don't do NGO, I don't do this one. Make a no carry a shower. You understand? In the get time for shower, in the get time for baby mothers. You understand? For baby, in the get time. You know, not see that guy when put the girl leg for bed. You understand? In just carry the girl, making go flesh. You know go because of you, your family problem. Say, hey, today I want suck breast, I don't go suck breast. In the get time, in the invest in a shower too. You understand? Which is a good thing. If celebrity they do project or they do goodwill gesture, like they do something for people, you understand, and the thing no reach you, you know me say the celebrity they useless. You see this very dark man monthly giveaway of 500,000, 1 million for people to learn work. You know go even reach 1/4 of Nigeria, but you go reach some people, you understand. That one no mean say very dark man they useless, you understand. It means say in they useful, you understand. He is useful and he's blessed, you understand. He's a blessing to our generation, you understand. But the blessing must not touch everybody. Simple. I can't. Some of us see the excuse and they give. Say why Burnaboy they gonna buy the thing they put for people face for country where people they suffer. Say then they oppress people. Nobody they oppress nobody oppress you, understand. Why when I no go tell the cross say they oppress American people, American people they say what they happen for their son. Some of their states they cross they buy car every day. Go the cross as you go see more than 200 cars, sports cars. Why would I not go to talk that one? Davido, should be when Davido go buy necklace, Burnaboy go buy necklace, which kid go buy, Tunde go post a man of go to comment. Oh one. See this Wizzy Baba. Wizzy get test. Waiting different now. Waiting different now. Very dark man, Shebin go talk and carry home and press again. Put on for our eye. Me, I like it. See, anything we do, I like them because people get right to enjoy. I simply, if they say another person press again, wait till they try to prove now. Celebrity, we no get this one. But see, we were all happy because now our leader, you know, I mean, that one no be even problem. I like seeing the kind of show he's helping them, at least in the budget money for a shower is good. You understand? Make gonna calm down, life they okay. We're gonna need the first too much. Rate all of us there together. Rate, oh yeah. I dedicate this talk to understand all of us will go there happy. Forget say we quarrel, all of us. If see, I love now. Oh, Jabaro, Belewo mi gbagbo, ma jen. Baba say, be mi oloshi, oh timoni, were mi o gbagbo, ma jen. Baba say, be mi oloshi, Baba. No, jokes aside, now make a tell on something. You see very dark man, Davido, Wizkid, Burnaboy, and every other person they do philanthropy for Nigeria, you understand? They no help pass 5% of Nigeria. They can only do what they can do because now their personal money, they will leave the rest for God and government, you understand? That's why on your own, use your little help, you understand? Help people around you. See me now, I teach my friends, my family, my fans. Some of my fans, in fact, make a not talk to my son, go come and say to me, thank you for waiting to teach me last month for survey, you understand? I don't even teach other members. Now just say one person, don't wait in no like, and I don't start to the custom. Forget saying don't impact on a life before. Shame on her. Psycho.
Thank you. I go by the name Black Mamba. Don't forget, I thank God for my subscribers, my phone, and my sub. If you like, if you comment, if you subscribe, I'll keep thanking God for you. I love you all.